Hi, I'm Dr. Dunham. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist here at NYU Medical Center, and today we're going to go inside a labor and delivery room. Of all women, about 20% of all pregnancies end up being induced. It happens for either maternal reasons or for fetal reasons, fetal indications. It depends on the time of gestation in the pregnancy and if there's any complications with the pregnancy. If a woman is overdue, like a week or two, at the most 2 weeks overdue, she would be induced. That's probably the most common reason. If during fetal monitoring we see that the fluid is low around the baby, we'd induce for that reason. Other reasons are things like preeclampsia or medical problems that the mother has. Women who've had babies before and sort of want their lives to be scheduled a little bit easier, they'll ask to be induced, and sometimes we do that. Really, it starts when they're admitted to the hospital for induction, when the decision's made to be induced, the patient's admitted. They come to the hospital and they usually have IV access, and they're given a drug called Cytotec, and that's placed, a tablet is placed vaginally, and the purpose of that tablet is to soften the cervix and to make the cervix more favorable or more ripe for induction, make the cervix easier to be dilated. When the cervix is ripened, usually the patient has some contractions on her own, either from the process or naturally. And at that point, medication is started called oxytocin or Pitocin commonly, and that's given by IV. What Pitocin is, or oxytocin, is it's a synthetic version of a hormone that we have in our bodies that makes the uterus contract. So it brings on contractions. Some people are very, very sensitive to it, and they can have a problem with too many contractions, and that can lead to a problem with the baby's heart rate. And we monitor the patient and the baby throughout. It's something called an external fetal monitor. It's sort of a belt that goes around the woman and then a monitor that goes over the fetal heart that picks up the heartbeat. Usually, inductions take longer than spontaneous births. That's a given because, there's like a starting time that we need. And then usually by 24 hours or 24 or 30, people have their babies. The best thing you can do is to relax and think that how many women have gone through this before you, and trust that nature will take its course. I guess the biggest downside would be a failed induction, and that would be cesarean section. Most women who are induced obviously hope to have a vaginal birth, so that would be the downside if it didn't work. Bear in mind that most babies are born normally, and we're here to try to help you have a normal delivery.
Don't go away. Another Parents TV on-demand video is coming up next.
Hi, It Moms. We all remember what it's like to be at the end of our pregnancies, and our sweet Marnie here is in the home stretch, and she is ready.
We've all heard the wives' tales of how to naturally induce labor, so Holly and I wanted to put 3 of them to the test today. First step, a good long walk.
Okay, Marn, so when I was looking online to research wives' tales, a lot of doctors were saying, don't do it.
So basically what we're saying is don't try this at home. Even the stuff that seems harmless, check with your doctor first. Thanks for going on a walk with me, even though you're wearing heels, but nothing's really going on.
Well, my dogs are barking.
Well, then let's go get a foot massage. So here we are at the Barefoot Sage, where they offer luxurious feet and leg massages.
Some people think that that's an excellent way to induce labor, and I'm willing to give it a try.
Here. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Check any of the following medical conditions you have. Pregnancy.
Pregnancy is a medical
Check.
condition.
Did you get Roses to be a princess?
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Holly, you get the massage first. Have you ever had anyone's water break on the couch?
No. So it really is a myth that it will start your labor. If the baby is not ready, the baby will not come. It's up to whether or not it is totally primed and ready to go. No matter how much you push on the pressure points, it's not going to stimulate labor unless the baby's ready. If the baby's ready, it can stimulate labor, but it's not going to cause it.
What, you think that's funny? Do you think that's funny to get the belly and then move up with the crumbs and the face full of?
The uterine point, which is on the inner ankle, is the spot that's usually pressed for labor.
All right, Marn. Anything?
Not feeling
Nothing?
anything yet.
Okay, then we have to go to spicy food.
Feed me some salsa.
When you're pregnant, everybody and their grandmother has advice for you. And across the board, everybody said to eat spicy food.
So we're here at a key. We're
Where?
here at a key, a Mexican restaurant, where we're going to put spicy food to the test.
Stuffed jalapenos.
Ooh, Frank's hot sauce. Who's Frank?
He's hot.
Apparently has saucy hot sauce.
He's saucy and he's hot. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot and spicy.
It is hot and spicy.
Uh-huh.
Is it too hot?
Don't eat that one.
Okay, I won't eat that one. It's spicy. That's for sure. Okay, moms. Well, obviously this is a little tongue-in-cheek. We don't want anyone going into labor prematurely. And besides, you're only going to be pregnant a little time in your life. Enjoy it.
The best way to go is to let nature run its course. But you know, a good Mexican meal and a foot rub can't hurt.
Not a bad gig.
Bye, it, moms.
Thank you for watching Parents TV. Our families, our lives.